What's going on, Rodders? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to strip your model cars using LA's Totally Awesome. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. This is a 20 fluid ounce bottle that has the spray top. Or you can get a bigger bottle, 32 fluid ounces, and it's just the replacement bottle. What you're going to need is something that you want to strip. So here we're going to strip the Convoy rubber duck. We're going to try to get that back to the plain white styrene. This only works if it's enamel paint. If it's lacquer, LA Totally Awesome will not work. So you can use the LA Totally Awesome to strip enamel paint, and you can use it to dechrome your model pieces. I already have a video showing you how to use it for dechroming the models. So let's go ahead and get into the stripping the model. You're going to need a container or something to submerge the model in completely. So this cup will work for this. If you have a model car, you're going to need something a little bit bigger. So a little plastic Rubbermaid container with the lid or something like that is ideal. You can get away with using a Ziploc bag. Just obviously you have to be more careful with it. So you're going to want to open your bottle and fill it up and submerge your model. Now, this one is floating, so gotta try to flip them around. So maybe halfway through, I might have to flip them again or get them in a different container, but that's how you pretty much start. You just want to fill up a container and put them in there. So what dictates how long it needs to sit in the Awesome really depends on how many layers the model has. If it only has one layer, it can take up to a day. If it has a lot of layers, obviously you're going to have to let it sit in there for a lot longer. Another thing you're going to need is a old toothbrush or some sort of scrubbing brush. After it sits in there, you can scrub it off. So I'll let this sit and I'll come back and show you guys the next step. So it's been 2 days since I filmed that last segment of the video. Obviously, the longer you leave it sit in the LA Awesome, the better it will work. I already got one half of it cleaned, and then I kind of forgot that I was filming a video, so hurried up and turned on the camera. Figured I'd show you guys. I did end up taking it back apart and splitting it in half so it'd be submerged better in the Awesome, because he was just wanting to float, and I wasn't really wanting to fill up a big container with the Awesome since I already put it in the cup, and this was a pretty good size thing to have it in. So I'll go ahead and take out this piece and show it to you. So you can see it's already been eating away at the paint, and then with this one in there scraping up against it, it got like that. And you can see there's chunks of paint, and there's also bubbles. You can see that it was working. So I'll go ahead and show you what you got to do for the next step. So you just want to lay it down on a flat surface so you can be able to scrub it with your toothbrush. You can see where the other one was cleaned right there. So you just want to scrub it. So for me, it doesn't really look like I'm doing much because this old toothbrush has soft bristles. So if you have something stiffer, it'll work a little bit faster and be more abrasive to the old paint. Or you can use some Scotch-Brite pads, and it'll work pretty good as well. But the idea is you just want to scrub away on it. just scrub at it. And you can see the colors changing. So, cleaned it off. But there you can see that it does work. Now there is other methods you can use, like people say brake fluid and oven cleaner, but I just use this. It's cheap and it does the job pretty good. You just gotta scrape off the old paint, but obviously, like I said, the longer you leave it in there, the more work it does for you. But there you can see how it comes off. So I'm not gonna bore you guys by sitting here scrubbing this all the way clean on video, but I'll go ahead and clean this up and I'll come back when it's like this and I'll tell you the next step that you need to do before you paint it. So hang tight. So what you're gonna wanna do is, before you paint your model, after you strip it, is you're gonna wanna wash it with some soap and water. That way it gets the awesome off. And here you can see they look pretty much brand new, except for there's a little bit of paint in the cracks. But depending on how much you wanted to sit there and scrub, you could get it all the way clean, and maybe if you had a stiffer bristle brush. But for my purposes, this is fine with me. Just wanted to get that gold undercoat off. It was pretty thick. So we're just gonna have to glue this guy up. And we're gonna change him around a little bit and do something kind of crazy with them. Go ahead and show you guys the awesome cup, just so you guys know that this is legit. You can kind of see that it changed from a yellow. It kind of took on some of that gold color. Like I said, it does not work with lacquer paint. It will work with enamel. And it works pretty good. It's pretty cheap, $1.25. Not too harsh. So the other methods, like the oven cleaner, that can be pretty harsh. And the brake fluid. Obviously this isn't super clean, but it's a little bit better for you than oven cleaner, in my opinion. It doesn't take the breath away from you. So that's what I like to use, and it's only $1.25. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be on the lookout for what I'm going to do with these guys in the next video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully you guys have an awesome week. See ya.
This show is brought to you by The Family. Thank you. Like and subscribe.